It's the question that's been plaguing humanity for as long as I can remember. Who would win in a fight? iCarly or the Incredible Hulk? First things first, prep time. Let's give each fighter 2 days of prep time. Also, the fighters aren't allowed to have any backup, it's gotta be just them. However, they are allowed to use weapons if they can get a hold of them. The Hulk will use his prep time getting exceedingly angry, seething while thinking about the fight. Carly would go on to tell everyone she knows about the big fight coming up. And just like she did in the episode I Fight Shelby Marks, she lets all the fans of her web show know about it. She'll need a lot of support to pull this off, so she needs to garner a ton of publicity. This attention should give Carly the funds to strike a deal with her father, Colonel Stephen Shea. He works for the Air Force. Now, assuming that her dad could pull some strings, Carly should have some heavy artillery to bring to battle. Now, she should be able to deploy military equipment to keep an eye on the Hulk from above during the fight. She'll be able to track his movements and predict them. She also learns from her friend Freddy, someone that definitely reads comic books, that the Hulk, despite being as strong as he is, relies on oxygen to survive. So if they can use their budget and military in to somehow get the Hulk into an unbreakable chamber and deprive him of oxygen, she should be able to take him out. So with their plans in place, the fight begins. It'll be an even playing field surrounded by impenetrable walls. Carly has her weapons and plan in place, and the Hulk is angrier than ever. Here's how I think it would go down. The Hulk jumps over, and he grabs her, and he like punches her really hard, and she's like, "Ah, no!" And he's like, and she's like, "Oh shit!" And he's like punching her, and like all her bones break, and like her hands fall off, and he's like, and she's like, "Ah, stop!" And it's like he like picks her up and he like rips her arms and legs off, and he like smushes her all up, and he like crumples her up into a ball, and she's dead, and he rips her head off, and she's like dead and didn't even win the fight at all, and he like, and it's like, you know, he's like the Hulk, so like of course he's like, but it is closer than you think.